Hey there, we're Studio Square, or also known as Stuk.
Hi, I'm Petra and I study theater management.
Hey, my name is Daniel and I'm studying spatial design.
Hi, my name is Liske and I study communication and multimedia design.
Hi, I'm Miina and I'm studying cultural management.
Our partner is Raum. They are located on the Berlin Square in Utrecht, Leidse Rijn. Raum gives shape to the neighborhood by organizing expositions and events. They are trying to provide a meeting and working place for the people living there.
While doing research on Raum and the Berlin Square itself, we weren't able to define a problem statement. We decided to broaden our research and look into other public spaces as well. We started breaking down the problem by doing some research about public space in general, but also how people behave in public space and what might be causing this behavior, and how different people use public space.
The main problem we found is that people are stuck in their own bubbles, and therefore have little to no social interaction or are not really present in the public space. Public spaces are all places publicly owned or of public use, accessible and enjoyable by all and for free without a profit motive. Public space gives people a place to perform informal and formal activities. It's important for recreation, cultural and economic development, but it's also a place for the urban poor.
Nowadays, we can add the internet to the list of public spaces. It's not just a place to find information anymore, and it's accessible for everyone to use for free. The internet gives people the opportunity to be at two places at once. Social distancing, as we had to practice during COVID, can lead to an increase of social rejection, growing impersonality and individualism, and the loss of sense of community.
Public space plays a vital role in our social lives. It contributes to people's attachment to their cities, neighborhood and local communities. It creates opportunities for social interaction, which strengthens the social cohesion of the area. The public space is not made just by architects and urban designers. It should be a space for people to meet each other and make new connections. And they should know how to use it. It should be a space for every gender, ethnic and age group and their own needs. But we also have to bear in mind that problem groups like young people, street sex workers and homeless people are also part of public space.
The paradox that keeps this problem going is public spaces are uninviting, which leads to no interaction. Therefore, it's easy to stay in your bubble. We observed different public spaces. One of them was Utrecht Central Station. People are alone in the space and don't interact with others. They are busy with their phones, which also makes it look like they are not interested in interacting with someone or the space itself. But let's take a look at a public space like a park, where people are more aware of their surroundings and more present in the space. We decided to do an intervention. We wrote on t-shirts, "Talk to me" and "Leave me alone." Now it must be clear for people if we want to talk or not. So let's see how they react. While walking through the park, we got the same reaction with both t-shirts. No one spoke to us or started a conversation.
Next to Raum we found some other stakeholders, for example, municipality, students, kids or elderly.
Out of our research, we came up with 8 stable themes, which are judgment, barriers, body language, safety, loneliness, accessibility and ownership.
We focused on the theme emotional connection and came up with 4 frames: collectors, Christmas, artists and toys.
During the knowledge sharing event we did an intervention with a map of Utrecht. We researched which public space in Utrecht people go to or avoid and how they use the space. Afterwards we visited some of the places and used it to decide where we would do our next intervention.
We used the working mechanisms sharing, intimacy, ownership and curiosity from our frames. We came up with a secret exchange intervention, where people could write a secret and read someone else's secret in exchange. Mostly people from the age of 20 to 25 participated. People are curious and excited to share things in an indirect way. Overall, we got really positive responses during the intervention.
Our second prototype idea was about sharing secrets anonymously, on a sheet of paper in a public space. We wanted to see if people would be interested in sharing their secret without a reward. We placed a sheet of paper with the quote "share a secret" inside of 2 toilets. We left it there for a while. After this time period, we found out that people are also interested in sharing their personal things with everyone in this type of way.
For the first mechanism about exchanging secrets between 2 people, we came up with the design of a black hole in the ground of the square. The hole should be the middle part in transferring secrets to people, and it should look mysterious to catch attention. You could see an empty ball-shaped box in which you can put a note with your secret in it and then put it into the hole. After this, the hole would throw out another ball with someone else's secret.
The second idea which we decided to develop into an actual design was based on sharing secrets with everyone. We got inspired by a diary and we decided to make a big diary-looking chalkboard on which people can write or draw their secrets like you would with an actual diary. People usually associate a diary with secrets. This makes the concept clearer and can make people curious for the secrets. Using a chalkboard for this idea makes it a very low-key and easy to integrate design.
Thank you for your time. We hope that after today you will think more about your behavior in public space.